interested in the response of Hollywood that went all in on Me Too, all in on Believe All Women, and yet, at least from those pictures, Jay-Z is still very much welcome as a celebrated member of the celebrity class.
Yeah, Leland. Well, we saw, the whole family come out last night. They really put on a united front. Beyonce stood by him. They went to support their 12-year-old daughter. Even Beyonce's mom was there, Tina Knowles. But what you have to understand is obviously, everyone's innocent until proven guilty. But in the court of public opinion, if you look online and you look at Twitter, and especially his response to the response to his response and his emphatic denial and his statement, no one's really kind of on his side here. And, no matter what the appearances may show, if you look at the court of public opinion, they have their own opinion on him.
I'm more looking at the court of Hollywood, right? I'm more looking at the court of Vanity Fair and Vogue and the parties that are going to be this winter in Miami and over New Year's. Has that court changed, or is the celebrity crew still, hey, until you're arrested, as Diddy was, we're fine to have people around no matter what the accusations are, so long as they're rich and famous?
Well, what I will say to that is that Diddy, as soon as those allegations came out, there were very few people standing behind him. Even Jay-Z, who has been a very close friend, a collaborator, a business partner of his, he did not come out, behind him. He didn't come out really defending him at all. So I don't think you're going to be seeing many people defending Jay-Z. But last
Why
night,
is it in all these cases, though? Why is it in all these cases that once the allegations come flooding out, as it has with Diddy, everyone's like, oh, well, everybody sort of suspected things, but no one ever is really willing to speak. Everybody's willing to look the other way, right, of bad behavior. I use bad probably lightly. When they're getting to party and have fun and be around celebrities.
Right. Well, this is the same thing that you're seeing with Diddy, is that everyone's saying this was kind of an open secret and no one's really going to go after them. No one's going to be the whistleblower that really wants to, open a can of worms here. And it is Hollywood. They say that they have their secrets, and we'll let the court decide that.
All right. Kayla, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.